Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Jurgen, aka Fatboy from ZurGrinoSports, and today we are back with another episode of our Liverpool career mode on FIFA 14 Next Gen. Here, our first game of the episode is at home to Stoke City, and there you see the lineup we're going in with. Lambert still in the squad because Suarez had recently asked to leave. So I decided not to play Suarez. I had him on the bench. Here, Lucas Leiva gets past the defender, has a shot, well wide, but that was the only chance of the first half. Here, Stoke City's on the ball. Horrible defending by myself. Fred's left wide open, heads it in to make it 1-0 for Stoke City. My defending for that was awful. I think the goalkeeping could have been a bit better. But yeah, we were 1-0 down in the 53rd minute. Here, Coutinho gets the ball, has a shot, kind of weak, kind of slow, just wide. Here, Sterling's on the ball, 71st minute, runs around the defenders, has a shot into the top right corner. What a goal. And he levels the score, making it 1-1. In the 73rd minute, I believe it was. Look at that. The precision on that shot is insane. And in my previous career mode with Milan on the previous gen FIFA, I mentioned how overpowered those diagonal runs are, and they still are very overpowered. But yeah, there we level score. Here, Lambert takes the ball off the defender who's taken too long. Cuts inside, plays in Coutinho. He cuts inside as a finesse shot, but it gets blocked. And then Lambert gets past the defender, plays with it here a bit, tries to get past the defender, loses it, wins it back into the path of Gerrard, who finesses it into the top right corner to give us the lead in the 87th minute. I think that says. It's a bit pixely, my preview screen, but he finishes that shot. That didn't make any sense. He gives us a goal that puts us 2-1 up against Stoke City in our first game of the season, I believe. This is the first game of the season, yeah. So, we didn't have that great of a start to the game. We played pretty poorly, actually. But after they scored a goal, it kind of lit a fire under our asses, and we started to play a lot better. Here, I decided to make a few substitutions. I bring on Mayer for Coutinho. I bring on Goretzka. And I believe I bring on I bring on Origi at left wing. Yeah, left mid, I guess, is not left wing, left mid. And there you can see I put it to defensive because I didn't want any EABS. And that's how the game ends. 2-1, we win. Neither teams played that well, as you can see by the squad ratings. They weren't really that well. But big news here, the board is letting me decide whether or not we should sell Suarez. Here we get an offer for Lucy on loan, and I accept it. But the board is letting me decide whether or not to sell Suarez. And what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to keep him for this season and probably sell him next season. Here, another loan offer for Bio. And then I'll probably sell Suarez next season. Previously, you saw me putting 3 people on my short list because they were rumored in real life. And I forgot to put them on. They're rumored on transfermarket.co.uk. Also, since I've recorded this, Lazar Markovic has signed for Liverpool from Benfica. So what I'm going to do is hopefully I can amass, look at that shot by Henderson there hitting the post. Hopefully I can get enough money to buy him. Coutinho has a shot here, but it gets saved. I don't know what Sturridge was doing there. And then we get a corner from that shot. But I'm going to try and get enough money to buy Markovic. But if I can't afford him, then I'm just going to buy him next season because he's already joined the club. Here, Raheem Sterling with a bit of skill passes it to Lambert, has a shot, and he shoots it wide. He really should have scored that, and I bring on Luis Suarez at halftime. because Coutinho wasn't, Lambert wasn't cutting it. Coutinho on the ball here, crosses it into Luis Suarez, and Luis Suarez scores right off the bat. First game playing this season, although it is just the second game of the season. He comes in as a substitute. Very poor goalkeeping. It was right at him, and it still went in, but he still gets the goal, and that shows what kind of influence Suarez has on the team. Here's some awful, awful defending, and then they hit the post, and a great block. I don't know who blocked it. My screen is a bit pixely. I couldn't read the name, but a great block by probably Sacco, and it kept us in the game. Well, we maintained the lead because of that block. I bring in Mayer again and Origi, and those are the substitutions I make in this game with about 10 minutes to play, I believe that says. Here they have a corner. They whip it in. They are given a penalty. I don't know what the penalty was for. Probably handball, but I have no clue. And it's Benteke who steps up to take the penalty. And at this point, I am really nervous because I really don't want to concede this late, because then that puts a lot of pressure on me to score. Benteke runs up and he hits the post. He sent me the wrong way, but he hits the post, so we're all okay. Here, Sturridge plays through Suarez, correct? Yep, he has a shot, it gets saved, and that's how the game ends. 1-0 for us away to Aston Villa. We played pretty well, other than that poor defending that led to their corner. Here we have another loan offer for Brannigan this time, and I accept it because he's not part of my plans. I make an offer for Ta here of, let's see, what do I make here? 750? Yeah, I make an offer of 750,000 for Ta, and I also make an offer for Arnautovic of 5 million. And here I adjust my budget a bit to give myself a bit more on wages. And now we're into transfer deadline day. There you can see Lewandowski going to Real Madrid, Thiago Silva to City, and Doumbia to Arsenal there. And here we get an inbox. Both transfers were rejected because both players had recently moved to their teams, so I couldn't buy them. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to make any signings then. Because when I recorded this, Markovic hadn't joined Liverpool yet, so I didn't know, so I didn't go after him. Here we get a transfer offer. I delete those, I forgot to. Here we get a transfer offer for Lucas Leiva, and I counter with, I believe, 15 or 14 million. Here you can see me thinking about it, because I was thinking, I don't like him in the game, I don't like him in real life. And if I can get enough money for him, more than his value, I will be happy to sell him. So I counter-offered with 14.5. They offered 13, and here, again, I take a little bit to think, but I decided that it was worth it because his overall value was 7 million. He's 26 years old. He's not really going to grow. I don't like him in real life. I don't like him in the game. I decided to accept it. I thought the offer was good enough. So I accepted that offer for Lucas Leiva, which meant he was on his way out of the club, and as you can see there, player sold. And now I think, oh crap, I have to get a replacement. Who do I get? First person I think about is Kovacic from Inter. And Kovacic is an amazing young player with a lot of potential. I wish Milan would have been fortunate enough for him to, be at Milan. But he's at Inter, sadly, and in the future they'll have the advantage over us. But here I offer 14 million, I believe, or do I change it? Yes, I offer 14 million for Kovacic, which I didn't know if I probably overpaid for him, but there was only 4 hours left in the deadline day. I needed to have a good offer so it could get accepted right away. And they end up accepting it, and I give him I give him his contract. I give him 20% just to make sure he joins. I give him an extra 10,000 on wages. I give him important first team player. I wanted to make sure he would join the club. Because for some reason, while I was going on in talks with Lucas Leiva, I didn't start making inquiries about Kovacic. But he accepts the contract offer with not too long left in the deadline day. 1 hour left, there you go. And that's how it ends. We get rid of Lucas Leiva last minute, and we buy Mateo Kovacic very last minute. And after transfer deadline day, we go into a massive game against Manchester United. As everybody knows, had an awful season last season. But in FIFA, they're still pretty good. They have some good players. And I was hoping that I could get a win because that would be big 3 points for me. Some skill from Lallana there, crosses it in. Nothing amounts of it. And that's the only highlight of the first half. Pretty dull first half. Here Coutinho has the ball, passes it to Sturridge. Fake shots around 1, fake shots past 2, has a shot, scores the goal that puts us 1-0 up in the 50th minute. Great solo goal there, getting past 2 players. Coutinho glitching through Sturridge in their celebration there. That's great to see on Next Gen EA. That's magnificent. Great job, EA. You're great. Anyways, we are 1-0 up here. I decided to make a substitution. I decided to bring on... No, I don't. Wait, what? I don't know why that's in there. Anyway, Sterling has a finesse shot there, and now I make a substitution. I don't know why that was in there. That is my bad. What an editing error. Anyways, here Goretzka comes on. Mayer comes on. And... Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know what I did editing. That is a noob move. Apparently, I did bring on Kovacic. There, Goretzka has an amazing shot right off the bat, but great save by De Gea. And that ends 1-0. Sorry about that editing problem, guys. I brought on Kovacic. I guess I just cut it too early. I must have been, like, half asleep when I was editing it. But, oh well. We are coming to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and share to all your friends and, you know, Google Plus and comment and all that good stuff. Please check out our main channel where we, Oh, if you're wondering why I'm saving, by the way, I save before and after every game just in case the game freezes, because it has frozen a few times. Anyways, please check out our main channel where we do playthroughs and just one-off games that aren't sports. Our main channel and this channel is a co-op channel. My partner on this channel hasn't uploaded anything, but I think he might be soon. Go check out our main channel where we have other stuff that's all co-op. And there you can see the table. We are behind Chelsea on goal difference of 3 goals because we've been getting narrow wins. So hopefully we can change that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've been Fatboy aka Jurgen. You guys are awesome.